All right, coming up on today's show, the Jets have arrived. The Patriots signed a wide receiver, plus Brady and Rodgers. So the sports world was set ablaze last night after Sam Darnold and the New York Jets' performance at Detroit against the Lions. Jets scored like 31 points in the third quarter, won big. Now I'll admit Sam Darnold has looked better than I thought he would, but I don't fully understand all of the hoopla. The exact same thing happened in 2009 during Mark Sanchez's debut. Now Sam Darnold was more highly rated coming out of college than Mark Sanchez, but last night has happened before. By the way, I feel bad for Matt Patricia, but this is why I'm not a big proponent of hiring the guy that worked for or with the legend. More often than not in that situation you end up with Ramon Martinez or Glenn Gronkowski. They rarely live up to the version of the guy that you hope they become. Meanwhile, some Patriots news. They reportedly signed a wide receiver, former Browns first-round pick Corey Coleman. A couple thoughts on that. Number one, this is a guy that couldn't stick on the Browns roster. That's not really sexy. And it's funny because they signed a wide receiver, and most people, including myself, are happy to get another guy into the mix. Another guy that can maybe make some plays. Yet a lot of those same people go crazy when Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski don't go to OTAs. Or when Tom Brady's not at the passing session of minicamp in May because he's missing all the reps. You're glad the Patriots got another guy that could hopefully work out? Well, he hasn't worked with Tom Brady. He hasn't practiced with Tom Brady. He's just showing up. And you're going to be hopeful that on Sunday he plays and contributes. You're not pissed, but if Brady or a receiver is missing 1 week of some OTA crap in May, that's a huge story and a big deal. And real quick, I just have one quick question for Max Kellerman of ESPN. If you don't know, Kellerman since July of 2016 has said Tom Brady will fall off a cliff, that his skills will fall off a cliff and he'll be bad. Since then, Brady obviously won a Super Bowl MVP, an MVP. And then yesterday on his show, Kellerman continued the narrative by saying this.
Everyone else owes Tom Brady an apology. I'm the only one who doesn't. And in fact, I'm the only one right now truly with the credibility to say, hey, Tom Brady, congratulations. To the rest of you, of course he's supposed to do this. So there's no accomplishment. I alone apparently understand that yesterday, Tom Brady actually did something.
Here's my question. We all know what Jalen Ramsey said about Rob Gronkowski. Jaguars cornerback said, quote, I don't think Gronk's good. Let me say, I don't think Gronk's as great as people think, close quote. Now the Patriots play at the Jaguars this week. If this weekend Rob Gronkowski goes for 121 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns, then after the game, Jalen Ramsey says he is the only one that doesn't owe Rob Gronkowski an apology because, you know, everybody else took his greatness for granted, and now I'm the only one that can truly appreciate it. How would you, Max Kellerman, react on your show to those comments? The guy talks blatant trash, doubts to the highest order. Then after Gronk torches him and proves every word that he says wrong, Ramsey concludes that he's the only one that doesn't owe Rob Gronkowski an apology. How would you react to those comments on your show? Can I go back to something from Sunday real quick? I don't mean to downplay things here. That was a great comeback by Aaron Rodgers on Sunday Night Football, but I'm seeing goat emojis all over Twitter after that. So Rodgers comes back from 20 points down at halftime to lead the Packers to the win. Tom Brady came back from 25 points down with 2:12 to go in the third quarter of the Super Bowl, going up against the league MVP, not Mitch Trubisky or Mitchell Trubisky, the league MVP in the Super Bowl. But compared to what Tom Brady accomplished not even 2 years ago, that was child's play. You know,
hello, great to see you.
Goat emojis everywhere. There's Sunday Night Football comeback in week 1 when everybody's trying to figure out what the hell they're doing against the Bears. All right, take your pick. Which head coach during his time with the Jets did Patriots fans hate more? Bill Parcells or Rex Ryan? Deep down, I loved Rex Ryan. The problem with Ryan is that he talked a lot of trash, and his teams, especially early on, were good. When he was talking trash, it was a very sensitive time for Patriots fans. You're coming off of the perfect season, having been ruined a few years earlier by a New York team. You hadn't won a Super Bowl since 2004. Spygate was still hanging over your head. People called you cheaters. But I'm going to say overall, Bill Parcells infuriated people more than Ryan. Ryan ended up too much of a caricature. Parcells was a great football coach. It ended badly. Then he takes Curtis Martin, and the Patriots go on to a road under Pete Carroll. You can make the argument for either. I'll say Bill Parcells, though. All right, my lock of the day, I'm taking the Red Sox -1.5. Give me it. I am taking Boston. Blue Jays are not good. The Red Sox beat up on bad teams. They've been beating up on the Blue Jays all year. I'm getting back on that train. I think the Red Sox win tonight by more than a run. That's my lock of the day.
Well, as you know, I'm not on Snapface and all that, so I don't really get those.